HUC PhD Academy is an effort by the HUC Research Group to build capacity of young researchers.
The goal of the Academy is to create a generation of transformational leaders committed to mountain research, capable of producing consequential knowledge, innovative policies, and environmentally responsible business practices.
It's also a process in which cross-learning and cross-pollination happens. And in that process, the research becomes more interdisciplinary,
helping to address Hindu-Kush Himalayan challenges for the future.
I am very happy and glad that this process will be helping about 15 students across South Asia, and these students are future climate leaders of this region.
So basically what I'm trying to work on is how do you pour cups of sustainable masala chai. So my pitch is that I'm working on towards a resilient large cardamom value chain in Sikkim so that all of us can enjoy hot cups of sustainable masala chai.
My research focuses on how farmers manage irrigation institutions or indigenous irrigation institutions are coping and adapting with changing climatic conditions in one of the basins of Nepal called Gandaki River Basin.
So my PhD research is based on how climate is affecting the glaciers and how it is affecting the irrigation system in the Karakoram areas, mountain areas of Pakistan, especially in the Gilgit-Baltistan area.
My topic of research is on adapting crop production to climate variability, and the main objective is to explore the different stresses over the crop production cycles that impact the livelihood and income of farmers.
My PhD research is mainly focused about the assessment of dry weather extreme impacts on water supply for irrigation in Indus Ganges and Brahmaputra rivers.
I'm doing PhD in economics. My topics in economics is climate change adaptation by rice farmers in Nepal.
For my PhD program, I'm working on India and China's national water policy. So I'm trying to do a comparative study of both the countries. So we know that both the countries have a very different political system. So I'm trying to locate how they see water and the shifts in their water policies.
Doing PhD from the Department of Environmental Sciences and Engineering, Faisalabad, Pakistan. And the research topic is effect of heat stress on human health and urban sprawl of Islam.
I want to evaluate the relation between cholera outbreaks and hydroclimatic impacts, and appropriate climate change adaptation on cholera outbreaks will be recommended in my study.
My broad research area is climatic and non-climatic drivers for human well-being, but I'll be focusing on domestic water scarcity in the eastern Himalayas. It is an important question for the region because it is one of the best rain-fed regions in the country but faces a situation of water poverty.
My research focus is on disaster management, especially hydrometeorological disasters. My study area is Gilgit River Basin. Study title is Flood Hazard, Vulnerability and Risk Assessment, especially the communities who are vulnerable from these flash floods.
Currently, I am doing a PhD program at Oxford University, Germany. My objective is to model future water availability in Indus Basin of Pakistan so that we can develop an adaptation framework appropriate for future climate of the basin.
I am Sumit. I'm a PhD researcher with Wageningen University. I'm attached to the Public Administration and Policy group there. My PhD research focuses on climate change adaptation policies. I particularly look how power and politics influences climate change policies in Bangladesh and Nepal.